Alright guys, now before the video started, let's look at something. I have a Kaiseram weapon, okay. It's at 57.9% affix total, including unit and everything together. And I have a SEGA weapon. Let's see. That's gonna be at 54.8%. So what I'm gonna be doing is comparing the damage for the dash attack, and supposedly the 7-star weapon is gonna do more damage, right? You think it will do more damage, but this is what this video is gonna tell you. Attack limit can be a bitch, and yeah. So let's start testing. So as you can see, without crit, my Kaizaar weapon do 616 damage a hit with the dash attack. Right. But if I swap to my second weapon, which is a SEGA weapon, the damage goes up, right? Without crit, it's hitting like what? 668 damage instead of 616 damage. Last video we talked about the attack limit in NGS. This video will further explain it and make you fuckers understand it. And most importantly, why is your Kaiseram weapon suck ass on low level stuff? Alrighty, starting from the very beginning, there is this thing called the attack limit in the game. Will you understand? It's like something SEGA put in the game. Think of it like a cap they put on you, where it limits the maximum amount of damage you can do on an enemy. Meaning you cannot really carry people through EQ that easily, like in the base game, where you demolish everything in the way. The formula for the damage in NGS goes like this. Realize the part it has attack limit in blue in the formula. You can't go beyond the attack limit of a certain enemy. Imagine you used to hit 300 damage on your normal attack, but when you are hitting a low levels boss, that 300 damage goes down to 100. Yes, the extra power you have on your weapon is completely wasted due to this stupid attack limit thing in the game. So you ask me what's the best weapon to use if we were trying to do a low levels content. NGS old content is literally dead and pointless to do, so I will ask you to just literally skip Elio and return stuff. If you were from a low levels area in Kaizaar like Brigana Ruins and Lost Central, look for 6-star weapons that give you a higher percentage damage boost in potential. If you look back at the formula, the damage multiplier is actually outside the bracket, meaning whatever damage you do gets multiplied by the percentage damage increase, be it on your weapon's potential or affix abilities. It also means the percentage damage increase is very important, like I said in the last video, because it does not get capped like your attack versus the attack limit on enemy inside the bracket. Now you ask me why your Kaiseram weapon sucks on lower levels enemy. Just think of it as your Kaiseram weapon gets caught by this attack limit. I will explain why. You're basically doing the max amount of damage you can possibly do to an enemy with its attack limit. But remember your Kaiseram weapon's potential only giving you a 17% damage increase? That's why it sucks compared to a SEGA weapon, where it has like 22% increase and another 6% on non-boss enemies. The difference percentage damage in potential will show when you hit something lower level where two weapons are capped to an exactly same amount of attack power. Attack limit is exactly the reason why your Kaiseram weapon sucks. But when you hit level 64 enemy, you would realize the damage on your Kaiseram weapon is actually a lot higher. That is exactly the same reason, because remember, higher levels enemy have higher attack limit. Meaning your 6-star weapon would not hit the attack limit of the enemy. Your Kaiseram weapon does not win with its potential damage increase, it wins because the attack power it has, and only wins if enemies matches that condition where they have higher attack limit, else it just sucks. Personally, this attack limit thing suck ass. Honestly, feeling like SEGA didn't even think it through and just drop it into the game. I'm sure majority of us plays MMO to farm better gear and would want that satisfaction where the new gear you farm excels better in combat in all different ways. However, the attack limit literally shoved a middle finger in your face and says fuck you. Your new weapon only works on harder content. If you do lower level farming, well, you know what? Go back to your 6-star weapon and do more damage, leaving players confused as fuck and often think, why the fuck did I spend so much time to farm and in the end realize the new weapon is situational. There are things they can do to fix this, in my opinion. Things like making the extra attack power you have that's over the attack limit nerfed down, instead of nullifying the whole thing. For example, you have 100 extra attack power beyond the enemy attack limit. Instead of getting rid of that 100 attack power you have, nerf it down to like 10% value and give you a small amount of it. Yeah, SEGA, instead of making people feel like shit with hours of Blizzardium and engine farming, adjust your damn fucking formula. Anyway, Kaiseram weapon works better on only the harder content like Gigantic's Anishin and Kaizaar's purple trigger. Stick to your 6-star weapons on low level stuff. Attack limit is ass, but SEGA is SEGA, so deal with it. What is your thoughts on Kaiseram weapon and attack limit? You may let us know down in the comment section with your experience on how much Kaiseram weapon sucks on low level stuff, or your reaction to all this attack limit thing. That will be it for this video. Thank you for watching. My name is Day. See you next time. Have a wonderful day and happy farming.